by shooting 4 for 16 from the field.
Damn! 4 for 16, Bron?
LeBron put up a rancid fourth quarter even for him, shooting 1 of 8, including
1 of 8 in the fourth quarter. LeBron, what is you doing, bro? 13 for 33? Oh my God, Bron! What's going on? Groovy tapping in, man. Welcome back to another vid, man. LeBron James top 10 playoff chokes of all time. Damn, man. I don't even want to do it to my boy Bron, man, but I gotta wake some of y'all up, man. Especially some of my viewers that's part of the younger generation, man. I want to inform y'all on who the real GOAT is, and it's Michael Jeffrey Jordan. You dig? So, these are LeBron's top 10 playoff chokes of all time. To be honest, bro, I don't even remember some of these moments, man. We spend so much time praising LeBron and forgetting about the moments he did not come through. And apparently, there's a 13-minute video of LeBron James choking when it matters the most. Oh, my God. And as a LeBron fan, I hate to do this, man, but I just want to refresh my memory because some of these moments, I probably was like 9, 10, 11 years old. I probably don't even remember this. So before we hop into the vid, like the video, comment down below, man, any videos y'all want me to react to next, and last but not least, sub up, man. Let's hop straight into it.
In today's video, I'm gonna cover the top 10 LeBron James playoff choke jobs over his entire career. For someone who millions consider their GOAT, LeBron James has so many examples of him failing miserably when everything is on the line and his team and millions of fans need him to be more than an athlete. So buckle up, Buttercup. We're gonna expose LeBron's playoff reputation right now. Let's get at it. Number 10, the 2025 Western Conference first round versus Minnesota.
That turnover was crazy.
I know this series ain't over yet, but LeBron is going out sad, and he looks cooked. And
damn, they put LeBron in a frying pan with the veggies.
Just pathetic.
I ain't gonna lie, right here, I don't understand what's going on. Bro, why are you talking to your opponents in the middle of a game while y'all losing? Like, where is your competitive spirit at, Brian? Like, what the hell is going on here?
From poor shooting in the moments that matter to critical mistakes, this is your typical.
This man getting blocked by Mike Conley. He like 5'11".
Some of that blame goes to JJ Redick here for playing the same 5 guys for the entire second half.
Yeah, bad coaching for sure.
But even
that played a part.
LeBron's fault because he forced the Lakers to hire JJ Redick. Even worse than LeBron shooting 0 for 2 in the fourth quarter, despite him being on the court for the entire time.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. 0 and 2. Hold on, go back. 0 and 2 in the fourth quarter is crazy. Like, you supposed to be the GOAT. Be more assertive. Shoot more shots, bro. What's going on here? Is it fatigue? Like, I don't understand. But 2 shots though, bro. You gotta shoot more, bro.
In the fourth quarter, despite him being on the court for the entire 12 minutes, the lasting image from this series has to be Anthony Edwards pushing around the king like his own little prison bitch in the closing minutes. Number 9, the 2023 Western Conference Finals versus Denver.
Oh my God.
And in the closeout game, a narrow 2-point loss really showed just how much James falls apart in the fourth quarter. A 40-point, 15 for 25, 10 rebound, 9 assists, 3 for 7 from
great numbers.
range performance.
First 3 quarters for sure.
Absolutely Herculean in in defeat, but looking below the surface, in the fourth quarter of an elimination
When
game,
it mattered the
LeBron
most,
James
1
shot
for
a
6?
putrid 1 for 6, which very well may have been the deciding factor in the King getting unceremoniously swept for
Look
the
at him trying to
third
beg for a
time
call,
in
bro. The
playoffs
game's
in
over.
his career. Number 8, Game 6 of the 2015 NBA Finals. People tend to forget this one, but I don't care who was injured. This was still a winnable series against Golden State. Down 3-2 at home for Game 6, LeBron shot his team right out of the finals with a 13 for 33 performance.
13 for 33? Oh my God, Bron. What's going on?
Going 2 of 10 from three-point range in an 8-point loss that gave Steph Curry his first chip. The Akron Hammer shot an abysmal 0 for 6 from 3 in the second half, allowing Golden State to turn a
Why is you
4-point
settling,
halftime
bro?
lead into a Game
Get to the
6
rim.
victory and give Steph Curry his first ring out of 3 that he took from LeBron James. Number 7, the 2013 NBA Finals. In the fourth quarter of Game 6, LeBron actually did put up solid numbers. 16 points on 7 for 11. But he clanged the one shot that would have changed his reputation as a liability in the...
Oh, I remember this one. I remember that shot, man. I thought it was over, but luckily, he got great teammates in Chris Bosh, got the offensive rebound. He kicked it out to one of the best shooters of all time, Ray Allen, and he hit the most clutch 3 in NBA history. And it saved Bron's career and his legacy. I'm going to be honest. That saved LeBron legacy right there. This shot right here, boy.
Clutch. And then in a truly
Super
miraculous
clutch.
turn of events, Chris Bosh, who LeBron has gone out of his way to disrespect this year, rebounded and kicked the ball out to Ray Allen, who had been practicing that.
Look at LeBron, bro. He got the nerve to call for the ball back. Hell no.
Exact shot for months beforehand, and this
Oh
bailed
my
LeBron
God.
James out. It saved his legacy.
It did.
And shifted the focus onto Ray's incredible shot and off of LeBron's late game ineptitude. Number 6, Game 1 of the 2014 NBA Finals. The Miami Heat were down by 2 points late in the fourth quarter when the King, a man who had spent over $1.5 million on keeping his body in peak physical condition, cramped up during the NBA Finals.
No.
Yes, the AC broke down in San Antonio. Yes, it was over 90 degrees on the court. And yes, LeBron James was the only player in San Antonio that night who cramped up. For whatever the reason that the chosen one chose not to drink enough water, LeBron's exit from the game opened up the floodgates. The Spurs went on a 16-1.
Yo, look at the score, y'all. You cramping up at the wrong time. Oh my God, bro.
LeBron's exit from the game opened up the floodgates. The Spurs went on a 16-1 run over the last 4 minutes, and the Heat would go on to lose that game by 15 points and lose the series in 5
No.
games. Do you happen to know a bronze-sexual? How about a friend who calls him...
Yo, these AI images got me weak, bro. They got Shannon Sharp pouring the hot honey on Bron back. That's crazy. No.
the GOAT. Go ahead and send him this video. How about a friend who calls him the GOAT? Go ahead and send him this video and ruin his day. Number 5, games 1 and 4 of the 2007 NBA Finals. In game 1, James torched his own team by shooting 4 for 16 from the field.
Damn! 4 for 16, Bron?
But even worse than that, in game 4, LeBron went 10 of 30.
10 of 30? Oh my God. When was this? Bron, I don't know what to say, bro. I can't keep giving you passes, bro. I didn't even know about this, bro. I didn't know.
Shot the Cavs out of a winnable game as
Damn.
San Antonio eked out a 2-point.
And then they got him dabbing.
Spurs the first team out of 3 to sweep LeBron James-led teams in the playoffs.
Oh, so this was the series he got swept. Damn. To be fair, though, not to give him no excuses, who in the hell was on this team, though? Wasn't this the squad where he didn't have no help for real? It's like I'm trying to give him, some passes, but I can't. But shooting 10 for 30, I can't say nothing about that. That's still bad, though, bro. I don't know.
Game 1 of the 2008 Eastern Conference semifinals against the Boston Celtics. Yes, this is a Game 1 and not a series-ending performance, but I'm counting this one for 2 reasons. First, this was a winnable game and the series went to a full 7, and this could have changed the outcome of the series as it went to a full 7 game. So if LeBron doesn't absolutely maul his team's chances here, maybe the Cavs win the series. Number 2, it was arguably LeBron's worst single statistical performance of his entire playoff career. And for a guy who has as many horrendous, historically awful performances in the postseason as he does, that's really saying something. The Kings 2 for 18.
2 for 18. LeBron, you shit in the bed right now, gang. 2 for 18 is crazy. I can go out there and shoot better than that. Oh, God. No cap, bro. What's going on? What went on that game? Like, that's horrible. That's terrible. That's a terrible shot percentage right there. 2 for 18. God damn. And this is who I was calling the GOAT this whole time, bro.
12-point 10 turnover. 0 for
10 turnovers?
Range performance is truly abysmal. But that game gets even worse when we isolate James's final quarter output. With the Boston Celtics leading by only 3 points at the end of the third quarter, despite the futility from the chosen one, LeBron put up a rancid fourth quarter even for him, shooting 1 of 8, including
1 of 8 in the fourth quarter. LeBron, what is you doing, bro? One of 8 in the fourth quarter is crazy. And they calling you king? Hell no.
0 for 3 from three-point range to gift wrap a victory that the Celtics were lucky to get away with. Now, one would think King James wouldn't get embarrassed in 2 straight games, and that LeBron would be determined to rebound, refocus, and kick some ass in Game 2. What happened? Well, after cruising to a 7-point lead at the end of the quarter, the Cavs would get wrecked, 72-49 the rest of the way, with the chosen one shooting 3 of 16 in quarters 2 through 4. In fact, LeBron's combined 8 of 42 shooting in the first 2 games of that series.
Bro, what the hell? Bro, am I looking at this shit right? The first 2 games of the Eastern Conference semifinals, LeBron James shoot 8 for 42? That's crazy. Somebody should have told his ass to stop shooting, to swing the rock or something, bro. That's crazy. I did not know this, bro.
Dropped the Cavs to an 0-2 start and maybe the worst 2-game postseason performance by any player considered an all-time great.
And this the goal? Oh my God. I know it probably sound like I'm turning on LeBron right now, but ain't no way, bro. Jordan would never.
In back-to-back playoff games. Don't forget to follow me on X at Red Blood Sports.
God,
for unhinged takes. Number 3, Game 4 of the 2018 NBA Finals. After the Cavs lost Game 1 in the J.R. Smith game, they
J.R. Smith sold for
two
sure.
by a combined 28 points. The daunting prospect of getting swept in the finals for a second time in LeBron's
This photo
career
is crazy.
loomed in the air as Game 4 approached. The creeping eventuality of yet another final sweep was no excuse for how LeBron went out. Don't ever forget, LeBron James gave up when it mattered.
Oh,
on
look at
his
that,
home court,
bro.
like a bitch, with his back against the wall in what would be his final game in Cleveland. You might expect LeBron James to show up and show out for his city, empty the clip, and lay it all on the line in front of his home faithful, wouldn't you? LeBron put up 23 points, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists, so at first glance, that looks okay, I guess. But James disappointed everyone in the viewing audience by playing passively throughout the contest. I mean, after putting up 32 shot attempts in game
Like,
1,
look at this, bro. He got ripped, and it's like he didn't even care, bro.
passively
Look.
throughout the contest. I mean, after putting up 32 shot attempts in game 1 and 28 shot attempts in game 3, the chosen one settled for 13 in his last night in a Cavs uniform. Let the record show that Rodney Hood, a bench player, took more shot attempts than LeBron James did in a closeout game in the finals and his last game as a Cleveland.
Bro, ain't no way in hell you let Rodney Hood take more shots than you in a closeout game in the finals. Like, bro, are you serious, bro? I did not know that. Jordan would never let a role player outshoot him in the finals? Come on, bro. This nigga, Brian. I don't know, Brian. I don't know, bruh. No, hell no. I'm definitely not putting you as the GOAT no more.
Cavaliers.
I didn't know
Down
that.
by 9 points at the half, may have just as well crawled into fetal position at midcourt. He made 1 field goal on 2 paltry attempts in the final 2 quarters. George
He shot the ball 2 times in the second half in the finals. My nigga. Brian, where's the willpower? Like, come on. Go out swinging, bro. Like, what the hell is you doing? It's like you just bending over and you just letting them just... Bro, what the hell is you... 2 shots, gang? That's bad, bro.
Hill, Kyle Korver, and Rodney Hood all took more shots than the franchise.
Run that back.
Korver 2 paltry attempts in the final 2 quarters. George Hill, Kyle Korver, and Rodney Hood all took more shots than the franchise cornerstone LeBron James did.
No way in hell you let George Hill, Kyle Korver, and Rodney Hill shoot more shots than you. Bro, it's gotta be fake, bro. Ain't no way in hell, bro. You relying on George Hill, Kyle Korver, and Rodney Hood. Brian, you gotta do better, bro.
In the 4th quarter. LeBron's performance was just like Kobe's in his last game as a Laker, only the exact opposite. When it came time to win or go down swinging, LeBron James was the first one on his team to throw in the towel and give up. After several piss-poor effort plays, James was mercifully pulled from the game with 4 minutes left. Then, as time expired, the King left the court. Not only did he refuse to shake hands with his opponents, he abandoned his teammates and didn't wave or say farewell to his fans or give them a chance to honor him. Cleveland fans' final memory of their King was his harsh, disinterested departure, one that was inconsiderate and flat out disrespectful to anyone who spent their time or their money watching that in. Number 2, the entire 2011 NBA Finals against the Dallas Mavericks. The previous summer, King James had just stabbed the entire city of Cleveland in the back and ran away to the Miami Heat to join his boys on a super team. Easily the most hated man in the NBA, LeBron could not have performed worse in a finals with his new
What'd he
team
do?
right when his new teammates needed him to be more than an athlete. LeBron had the worst NBA Finals performance by any all-time great, with the penultimate display of his ineptitude and cowardice in Game 5's 0-for-4 fourth quarter, while the Mavs turned a 4-point deficit into a 2-point win.
It's like, bro, why are you shooting 2 shots when it matters? That, like, come on, bro. You're supposed to be the superstar of the team, bro. The go-to player. 2 shots? The hell is you doing?
As if getting out-hustled and outplayed by Jason Terry and JJ Barea wasn't bad enough, LeBron's fourth quarter stats for this...
Ain't no way in hell you got out-hustled by JJ Barea. That little nigga like 5'5", bro. He's a midget.
Series are terrible. Over 6 games, the King shot 7 for 21 and 1 for 9 in the last 15 minutes of each game.
LeBron James. What the hell, bro? These stats is throwing me off. It's throwing me off bad, bro. Yeah. He will never be close to Jordan. Never, bro. Never.
Game. Over
Never.
the fourth quarters of all 6 games. This was LeBron's most disgusting failure in the NBA Finals.
Oh
of
my
his career,
God,
but it
LeBron.
wasn't
What the
his
hell?
worst playoff failure. Number 1, Game 5 of the 2010 Eastern Conference semifinals. Of all of the historically significant games I have ever seen by a superstar basketball player, this one was by far the most disappointing. This game wasn't just supposed to be a climactic Game 5. This was a career-defining Game 5. Remember, the backdrop to this was that LeBron was set to test free agency and potentially leave his home state and the Cleveland Cavaliers. With the series tied 2-2, the city needed him to win this game and win it decisively.
Okay.
LeBron was the reigning MVP, and the Cavs were the first overall seed, and yet somehow they found themselves in a dogfight with the aging Celtics. I can't think of another occasion in league history when a superstar with so much riding on the outcome of one single game appeared to be trying to intentionally lose that game at a time when his teammates, his fans, and his city all needed him to come through to be more
Ain't
than
no
a
way.
fucking athlete. LeBron James shat himself harder than Cardi B on live stream.
Ain't no way you put that in.
14 stat line looks horrendous.
Oh my God. LeBron. 3 for 14. Oh my God, bro. And mind you, he just said, bro, they was the number 1 seed that year and Bron won MVP. 3 for 14, bro. That's bad, bro. That's bad. And to be honest, bro, why in the hell are you taking 14 shots when you the MVP of the league? Take more shots, bro. What the hell is going on?
And it was. But it doesn't nearly tell the entire story here. Right from the rip, reigning MVP, James passively settled for outside shots. James missed 6 consecutive shots, all jumpers, before scoring on
Settling, bro.
6 minutes and 15 seconds.
Get to the rim, bro.
Third quarter. That was LeBron's first field goal of the entire game. He didn't make a field goal until the game was more than halfway over. Cleveland's King didn't just disinterestedly stab millions of Cavalier fans in the heart. He showed no heart in a pivotal game. Right then and there, LeBron took himself out of the go.
Hold up. To be fair, though, I'm not trying to make up no excuses for Bron, but it looked like they had a way better squad. They got 4 Hall of Famers over there. Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, Rajon Rondo. And then he got to wash Shaquille O'Neal. And then the other two is that Mo Williams, and I don't know who the Parker guy is, but still though, Bron, you should not be letting Wash Shaq put up more numbers than you. Like, come on, bro. And then you shot the ball 14 times, bro. Shoot it more. Like, yeah, bro. This was bad. But to be honest, bro, this team, I feel like they had a way better squad than James. But still, though, bro, to go out like that, MVP, #1 seed, that's bad.
Based on that one game alone.
What'd he say?
Heart, he showed no heart in a pivotal game. Right then and there, LeBron took himself out of the GOAT conversation based on that one game alone. Sure, Kobe had bad games in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So did MJ. Happens, but no one, perhaps no NBA superstar in a career and legacy-defining game, had a sadder, more listless, more disinterested performance than LeBron Raymond James.
All right, y'all. So look, this is how I feel about this video, man. LeBron James will never be Michael Jordan. He will never be the GOAT. I'm sorry, bro. I don't give a damn, bro. And to be honest, bro, Bron did it to himself. Ever since he came out on that podcast and he came back from that 3-1 deficit versus the Warriors and he said, oh, that one moment right there, that made me the GOAT. He had everybody hot. He had everybody hot. He had all the MJ fans hot. Boy, he had everybody heated, bro. And the fact that everybody is just critiquing every one of his playoff moments and exposing this man is crazy, bro. And to be honest, bro, like, I don't even remember half of this, bro. And mind you, bro, I had Bron at #1 on my all-time list. I didn't know any of this happened. I didn't know LeBron was choking like this in the playoffs. I didn't know that. I did not know any of this, bro. Mind you, I'm like 9, 10, 11 years old. This junk got me questioning if I want to put Bron at 2. But then again, I don't know, man. You got to put, I don't know. In my opinion, I got to put Bron at 2 just for the longevity purposes, all the accolades, you know, everything he done in the league, all the teams he carried to the finals. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got him 2. Y'all let me know where y'all got Bron at on y'all all-time list in the comments down below. But this video right here, yeah, this is the reason why I got Jordan #1. And I'm going to end the video off like this. The reason why I got Jordan #1 is because he's 6-0 in the finals, bro. That's super tough, bro. That's tough, bro. When it mattered the most, Jordan came through. You feel me? So I'm going to end the video off like that, man. If y'all like the video, man, hit the like button. Comment down below, man, any videos y'all want me to check out next. And last but not least, sub up, man. Groovy signing out.